What's happening, YouTube? I'm Transient. Welcome to my channel. So, purpose of this video is to discuss this weekend's banner, and also just wanted to check if there's any information. Now, where am I? Okay, let's have a look. Any reason? Okay, cool. I wondered if I'd missed something while logging in today. Well, the only update which I think was earlier in the week with this phantasmal nightmare. Oh dear. I think I'll look forward to having a go at that. I'm sure I'm going to be terrible, but that's something to look forward to. Anyway, this weekend we have a banner. You've got your standard Invocation of Spirits, which is a 2x, which is great for if you're a brand new player, and obviously the same for Divines, 2x. But the main thing about this weekend banner is, first of all, there is no Ancients, because obviously we just came off the banner with Elder and Jira. But we have Vienna, Kai, then your epics are Aatrox, Laurel, and Baron. Okay, let's just get it out of the way. It is a good or a bad banner. The thing is, it is a good banner. The reason it's a good banner is quite simply, Vienna is one of the best mages in the game, especially when it comes to cleaning up mobs. She's great. And obviously, we all know one of her second most important function is her bond skill with Silas, which turns Silas from a decent marksman into a single target boss wrecking machine. So, I mean, okay, we can look at her skills. The main thing about her is the fact that she is simple to build. You don't need to put any attack speed on her. Her ultimate does 700% AoE damage, and if the target has below 25% health, I think it kills enemy with HP. Yeah, below 25% health is instant death. And I think that might increase, execution threshold. So if your skill gets leveled up to level 3, 35% instant death. And she's got other, I'm not going to go too much into her other skills. If you're a brand new player and you have the summons and you have Silas, this is a must pull. You will have to pull her. If you don't have Silas, you could probably afford to wait. If you don't have any other AoE heroes, she'd be a good one. The only issue, of course, is the 15x, and 15x recently have not been good. They certainly haven't been good for me. Now Kai, he has just recently been buffed. I literally just pulled him the other day for the first time, haven't used him, and I don't think there's anywhere I'm going to use him. There may come a time later in the game, further down the road, where they make him more useful, but currently now, he's not very good. But he's better than he was. When I first started the game, he was absolute trash. But he is a bit better now, but still, it's not really, in terms of marksmen, even AoE marksmen, there are a lot better ones. Like Nyx, for example. Yeah, so. Now, Aatrox, he's relatively common. You'll get him relatively easily. The other two, Laurel and Baron. Baron is epic defenders. You've got Baron and Olag are the best ones. Baron is obviously the difference between him and Olag. Olag has shields. Baron has he's unkillable for 8 seconds or so. He is, for the most common strat for Gear A2 of the later levels, he is very important. So if you have him, if you don't have him, it might be worth throwing a few pulls into this banner just so that you can get him. Now, Laurel is the other one. She is absolutely crucial for an account because she obviously enables the, especially once you have Volker as well, she enables the strats in different game modes for cycling players on and off and cycling their rage, because anytime you take her on and off, she restores 50% of the rage for anyone within a 1-tile ring around her, which makes it very useful for Guild Boss 1. So, should you summon? I have all these heroes, so for me, it's a no. My Vienna is A1. Both times I pulled her off banner randomly, so there's literally no incentive for me to get her because she works perfectly well as A0. Awakenings aren't even that important. Let's see what she got. Awaken 1, Mortal Kiss. When inflicted Mortal Kiss, magic reduction will also be inflicted. A2, attack plus 200. A3, when Reaper's Grasp kills an enemy with Mortal Kiss, deals 20%. Oh, sorry, 120% magic damage to all other enemies around it. A4, cost -2. A5, Bone Shield deals double damage to enemies with Mortal Kiss. Yeah, nothing game breaking. So she's perfectly serviceable at A0. So yeah, for me, my account, absolutely no need to summon. On my free to play account, I've only got about 20 summons, so I'm thinking I might save them and just throw them into the Valentine's Day banner in case something good happens. Now, another reason why I'm not going to summon is, as I just mentioned, the Valentine's Day banner. I do believe it is Lubu and Dao Chan. I saw War Guys did a video, and I think maybe the update is on the foreign account. I'm not sure, but he managed to have at least a screenshot of the what likely to be the banner, or at least the 2 heroes. So yeah, and now we know normally exclusive heroes usually tend to be pretty good, apart from, for example, Falcia, who's trash. But usually these 200 limited heroes have been pretty good. So I have 14,000 diamonds and 219 shards. So I'll be pumping those all and getting which one of them is the 200 limited hero. I do believe that apparently the other hero is likely to be an ancient exclusive. And in my ancients, you can't see them, but if I'm not mistaken, where are they? Storage. I've got, there we go, 89, and I'm about 120 into my Lord Pity. So if I use all of them, one, I'm going to hit a Lord. Hopefully it's going to be Ingrid, and yeah, so hopefully between now and hitting a Lord, I might be able to get the other character. But anyway, that's likely what I'm going to do. So, should you summon? Not really, but if you haven't got any of those heroes, you should, because it's a decent banner. But for the vast majority of the player base, I think they already have a lot of those heroes and will most likely skip this banner. But there's also the 3 to play challenge that I think people are doing now. So it might be a good banner for some people to play, if I'm not mistaken. Especially if you don't have Laurel, you might be able to get her this weekend in case. So yeah, if you're doing the 3 to play challenge and you don't have Laurel, this or Baron, this would be a good banner to pull him. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Whatever you do, guys, do it well. I'm Transient, and I'm out.